JaQues Evans from Baylor football has entered the transfer portal. I'm going to go over like what position, height, weight, what classification, where he's from. He was at Western Kentucky prior to Baylor, by the way. Just to let y'all know. And I apologize for looking down because I cannot memorize all this stuff. And what does this mean for Baylor football? He is 6'2", 249 pounds. His nickname is Donut. And he would have been a 6-year senior because he only played 3 games. And this, of course, is prior to the bowl game on December 31st. I know. Still, he's an outside linebacker. He's from Dublin, Georgia, where he attended Dublin High School. The last 2 years, this year, he got hurt. That hasn't helped him. Like, he was coming off of injury. Like, to begin the year, he then played some, but then he must have got hurt or something. I don't know. But either way, he got passed out by somebody else. You know. And even the year before at Western Kentucky, he did not have as good numbers that year when compared to the year before in 2022. When you look at the numbers, it was due to injury because he missed the last 6 games a year ago. And he was even named the 2023 preseason Conference USA Defensive Player of the Year. So just imagine if he would have played up to his potential. Without injuries, he would have been an impact player. It just didn't work out for him at Baylor, and I wish him good luck. And now I'm going to go over his stats for this past year. He only played like 3 games. 1 tackle. One of those being solo. And 1 pass break. 1 pass as defended. So, yeah. Not that great in terms of stats. However, if he would have came back, maybe he could have been a startering type. Maybe, but who knows? But either way, they were going to have to attack his specific position anyway, an outside linebacker. Because look at me, like the guys in front of him, they're for sure gone. And Steve Lennon and Garmin Randolph. That's the deal. They're going to have to bring somebody proven now, as well as like a backup role. And I know they got freshmen coming in, but you got to have depth at that position because you cannot account for the injuries. They'll, of course, look at the other linebacker spots as well, like linebackers in general. They're going to have to look at the secondary, like CBs, safety slash star safety or star position, or even both. Defensive line, yes, especially like nose tackle. Now, offensively, it's simple. Wide receivers, they lose so many guys. Look at the numbers. And obviously, Joan Burton's gone too. But, you know, they got 4 wide receivers coming in. And that's one area I wish there was now a transfer portal. Somebody entered the transfer portal from. But it is what it is. Like a starting right tackle, because remember, we only lose 1 starter on the offensive line. And definitely, the guy gets like a right tackle and possibly like a depth piece guy. Because you never could have enough offensive linemen. I honestly wouldn't be shocked if they took a backup quarterback. Because the thing is, you can't expect Sawyer to play all year long. As much as we want that to happen, look at the history for Baylor football or college football in general. On backup, starting quarterbacks getting hurt, and missing like some time either during the game or a game or 2 or more. It's kind of like DeQuan Fent coming to Baylor last year when Sawyer was the backup. We were fortunate to have Sawyer waiting in the wings. And yes, I know they've been is there and he's going to be like a redshirt freshman next year, and Edward Griffin as well. But that's inexperienced. We need somebody experienced, like a junior or like a redshirt sophomore. or even like a senior type, if they're willing to be a backup, that is. This does mean Baylor football now has 6 guys in the transfer portal. But all those 6 guys, not big losses, per se. I mean, that's the thing. Obviously, I wish Jordan Burton would have stayed because of the numbers. But they're going to have to not only get starters, but get depth guys, too, in that position anyway. Just telling the truth. We're going to have to wait and see what happens from here and all this. Not just in terms of subtractions, but you gotta get they're going to get some additions as well. And in order to get additions, there are going to have to be some spots. I mean, that's just telling the truth. So anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys later on the road to 7 subscribers. Of course, ultimate goal is 1,000 or more. So make money at this. Of course, like video, comment video really helps YouTube algorithm. So more people could see it. Sharing the video does help as well, as more people could watch. And if you're watching and not subscribed, hit subscribe button. Hit the notification bell as well.